morning and welcome to Globe in View, reaching you from Niger Live Television in Bielsa's capital city, Yenagoa. My name is Barbie Mkparu and I'll be bringing the world closer to home. But before we dive into the headlines, a quick update for our viewers and partners. Niger Live TV is officially open for business. If you're looking to boost your brand through paid adverts or sponsorship, we are your number one for reach and impact. You can contact us on our studio line on 081 293 40000. For physical consultations, visit our head office on number 122 Mbiama Yenagwa Road, Amarata Yenagwa, Bielsa State. And don't forget to stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and X at Niger Live TV, or visit our website on www.nigerlivetv.com. Now the details. Now the headlines. Bielsa government receives draft bill for Community Peace Commission. Inspector General of Police orders reduction of police tactical teams nationwide. Iran threatens Gulf infrastructure as Trump issues deadline. Bielsa Education Commissioner leads inspection tour of school project. Now the details of these stories. Bielsa State Deputy Governor Dr. Peter Akpe, on behalf of the Governor of Bielsa State, Senator Doye Diri, received the draft presented by a delegation from the Bielsa State Peace Architecture and Niger Delta Consortium. Manager of Search for Common Ground, Chobe Joshua, at the Government House in Yenagoa. The proposed commission seeks to institutionalize peace building, sustain ongoing interventions as current programs wind down in April, and also strengthen collaboration with partners including the European Union, Search for Common Ground, Foundation for Partnership Initiatives in Niger Delta, and Stakeholders Democracy Network. The Deputy Governor reaffirmed the administration's commitment to security measures, stating that the draft will undergo review and consultation, while commending the 21-member drafting committee led by Senator Nini Baria Amange and the Secretary of Bielsa State's Peace Architecture, Dr. Ineberaton Priye. In a statement, the delegation noted that the initiative has carried out campaigns against cultism and drug abuse, alongside empowerment programs, with over 141 beneficiaries in vocational trainings and community projects such as cassava processing plants, fish farming, and cold rooms in reduce of conflicts. The highlight of the event was the decoration of the Deputy Governor as peace icon in recognition of the government's efforts, with stakeholders noting that the initiative has contributed to Bielsa's standing as one of the most peaceful states in Nigeria, while underscoring the need for a legal framework to sustain progress. Meanwhile, Bielsa State Commissioner for Education, Honorable Dr. Gentle Emela, on an inspection tour, led members of the State House of Assembly Committee on Education to Fonibiri community in Southern Ijaw local government area of Bielsa State to assess an ongoing government technical project as part of the committee's oversight functions. The inspector, led by Chairman, House Committee on Education, Daniel Charles, and attended by members representing Brass Constituency 2, Timi Agala Omobo, covered key facilities including a 12-classroom story building, 10 units of one-bedroom staff quarters, twin-bedroom apartments for the principal and vice principal, and 5 units of self-contained core members' lodge, alongside administrative, laboratory, library, workshop, hostel, and recreational structures. The lawmakers commended the Ministry of Education for extending development to hinder communities, called for sustained supervision to ensure quality delivery as the project nears completion. The delegation also included Commissioner for Special Duties, Bayelsa Central, Honorable Mandy Sylvanus Mkparu, and Chairman, Director of Project Monitoring and Evaluation, ABA Tarabina. Dr. Emela described the project as a landmark initiative under the Governor Diri-led administration aimed at expanding access to quality education in riverine areas, noting that improved infrastructure would promote learning and help reduce social vices among youth. The Inspector General of Police, Olatunji Disu, has directed the reduction of tactical teams across police formations nationwide to enhance supervision and address public complaints. Under the directive, zonal and state commanders are limited to a maximum of 5 tactical teams, while area commands and divisions were restricted to 3. In a statement, the force public relations officer, Anthony Placide, said that the decision followed concerns over the proliferation of tactical units and alleged excesses by poorly supervised teams, noting that the reduction would be implemented through the merging or disbandment of teams at the discretion of heads of formation. The Dangote Petroleum Refinery has expanded its regional reach to export of 12 cargoes of refined petroleum products, totaling over 456,000 tons to 5 African countries, and amid a fuel supply crisis linked to the geopolitical tensions in the Middle East. The cargoes, sold through international traders on a free on-board basis, were shipped to Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon, Tanzania, Ghana, and Togo, marking a major milestone since the refinery reached its 650,000 barrels per day capacity in February 2026. A statement by a senior refinery official said the development reflects growing confidence in Nigeria's refinery capacity and signals a shift in Africa's fuel supply and its dynamics, noting that the successful sale of 12 cargoes underscores the country's rising role in the regional energy market. On the international scene, Iran has warned it will strike energy and water infrastructure across the Gulf in U.S. if the U.S. President Donald Trump follows through on a threat to target its electricity grid, raising fears of widespread disruption in a region heavily reliant on desalination for drinking water. President Trump set up a Monday deadline of about 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, warning that the United States would attack Iran's power supply and power facilities unless Tehran fully reopens the Strait of Hormuz within 48 hours. Still on the foreign scene, the North Korean President Kim Jong-un has been reported to be reappointed as President of State Affairs following the first session of the country's Supreme People's Assembly. The meeting, held in Pyongyang, is set to consider amendments and supplements to the Socialist Constitution, alongside the election of the chairman of the State Affairs Commission and other key state leadership positions. And that concludes the news on this hour. You have been watching Globe in View on Niger Live TV. My name is Barbie Mkparu. Do have a peaceful and blessed day ahead. Good morning.